I heard they canceled.
Grandma, what time is it at?
11.
Why don't you bring your own eggs and put stuff in them and then find them? And then say, I found them. That's what I would do. I'd start bringing my own
We
eggs
have our
to
own
Easter.
eggs. Do you want to do that?
And then hide them yourself and say, found these, 60. I would do that. If they're going to rig it, why don't you bring your own and start hiding them and picking them up?
I'm gonna follow them.
No, don't even follow them. Bring your own eggs. I'll give you $1. Put money in them. And then put high dollars in them. Like Grandma will give you a 50. And say, oh, I found a 50. Give it back to her at the end, but really rig this thing. That's what I would do. I'd start hiding them, dropping them. Oh, got another one. And then throw it back down somewhere else. Got another one. And just start doing it real fast around the yard. Got a pink one. Where did that one come from? Oh, I got 100 in here. Oh, here's one with just a few nickels. Oh, here's some jelly beans. F that. That's what I would do.
Some eggs.
Bring your own eggs to the Easter egg hunt. Any Easter egg hunt I've ever been in my whole life, cheaters. Always.
Well, she's had that first-hand experience when we went to the Buttery Brook.
Yeah, cheaters. And then I was telling the story today about while I was live about the Basketball Hall of Fame and how it was horrible. I was like, yep, they wouldn't even give my mom a chair. And then we just left. She was all shaky. Dr. J never saw him. I had it on video. I have Dr. J rambling on like a grandpa. I don't even have that video though. That's what I would do with the egg hunt. I would literally just rig it because that's what everyone else does. That's what makes it not fun, cheaters. That's why we don't really go live with video games because people cheat. All cheaters ruin things for everybody.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay, but don't tell anybody that.
Yeah.
No, you'll be a step behind. You bring your own eggs and start piling them up. Keep them in your pocket. Got another one. Now you're farting? I would do that. She farted. I didn't fart. I would literally cheat at the Easter egg hunt. So many people have done that our whole life. And they go like this. This is how they get you to really get mad. They go, this is all I remember from any Easter egg hunt. And any winner of the Easter egg hunt gets a free fishing pole. And it's how many you get. And then someone cheats. Or they get money and someone cheats. It's a family of 2. You know who they are. They're in our family. We probably went to this and it sucked.
Yeah.
All I remember is that. And then when I was younger, I went skiing and that sucked. And, it was just too cold.
You should come.
No, I don't go to those things.
There's pizza.
Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they got everyone in Hollywood, too. Pizza, where they all went to an island.
Yeah.
You don't know where those kids are now. Like, here's the thing. I don't go for food anymore. I don't even crave pizza. I had it the other day and got sick. And my stomach still don't feel great.
Oh, then what number did you give?
A 6.
Did you give a 6 to Sarah?
Or a 5. I don't feel great. I'm around you guys right now. Yeah, thanks. The problem is they always dupe you with pizza, and then you show up and no one says hi to you. Why would I want to go to a narcissistic gathering? We're literally dissecting this on our...
You were hearing from me.
What?
I thought you were going to take notes from me. I was going to tell you about my grandmother.
Yeah, do it. Tell me.
So
But you have to write it down while you're saying it so then I can get it into a song.
Another song?
Yeah, there's 2 songs. It's called Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, here's the thing. I never saw my grandparents. Only my 2 grandmothers. My grandmother that lived here on the Granby Road. I always thought my dad built that house, but he didn't. He built the addition on that house. He built the porch.
Wait, the house that's for sale?
No.
Oh.
There is a... And I
This is
point
too
it out
hot.
sometimes when we're on the Granby Road. That's where my grandmother lived. Just a little cape. And he built the porch.
Yeah.
She was a gardener. She was Polish. And she could hardly speak English. And I didn't know that until recently when I read a letter upstairs that we are Polish. So I put 2 and 2 together and I said, that's why my grandmother never spoke a lot, because she couldn't speak English good. But anyway, she was very friendly. She, oh, hi, honey. That's all I remember.
So the song is just all about "Hi, honey," and we have to make up all the other lyrics.
And then
Hi,
she had a
honey.
huge garden. A huge garden. My aunt lived with her. And
Did I know her?
Yeah, you knew her. How old are you?
7.
This was like
unless
years
you knew her
ago.
from heaven, did you ever look down?
Did I know her? No, you didn't know her. I didn't even know her. I didn't even know my
She was
uncle.
your grandma.
No, she was like my great 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 grandma. Uh, Meme was my grandmother, and I knew her, but she was like almost 100 when I was born.
Meme was what?
90.
You knew her though, right?
Yeah, but this is all I remember of Meme. Ready? We'd go over and she'd offer us a drink, and we were like 10. You guys
Highball.
want a highball? And that's like an alcoholic drink. So that's all I remember of Meme. We go over her house. Everybody's house in the 90s and 80s reeked of smoke and cigarettes and smoke and just like old people. And that's all you smelled back in. That's the smells of the 80s and 90s. And when we went to my grandparents in Vermont, they smoked, so we had to keep our coats in the car. My parents would tell us that.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure you keep your coats in the car because
We
it's
keep
gonna
the luggage in there too.
keep the luggage. Everything would reek of smoke going in there. No one was considerate back in the 80s and 90s. The same thing that happens today. Nobody says sorry, or even the company that tried to scam me out of money, they didn't say sorry. They just said whatever they said. They don't say sorry though. It's all your fault that you got duped by them. And did you see the name of the company?
No, but you
Goose Limited or something. Unlimited Goose Limited. Infinity Goose Limited. Yeah. That's their company. Pod Pilot. You can try it, but good luck getting your 67 back. You're not getting it back. And then when you ask for it back, they hit you with another ad. You literally talk to AI. You don't even talk to a person, except for Xavier. That I think that's a real person, but I don't think it's a real person. I don't know. Nobody's real anymore. Nobody talks like how we're talking. Everyone wants to go faceless and go to sleep and make money. And then they'll show you on Threads that they made all this money in the night. They'll show you a screenshot. You can literally just pretend that you made all this money to get people interested in what you're doing. Stomach is like hurting again, and we're about to eat something.
And I have. You want charcoal?
Sure.
We have that.
We're just reminiscing
I
about
wonder if my stuff came.
the times of old times. Dude, I feel like I played better on the NBA today, but I still lost. That was like noon.
Ready?
Hey, Kadir. What, a 2?
Yeah.
This is good for your digestive system, charcoal.
Can you go and see if any package came from Amazon? I'm waiting for dye time. It's supposed to be. What? Don't fall. Yeah, I did. That wasn't.
It's just charcoal that helps the stomach. Oh.
You have the other things at the house.
And then I do remember Dad's parents, their house being very warm and cozy. I don't remember your.
With the light off.
Yeah, well, there was like one light, but it made it feel kind of cozy because they had the wood paneling on the walls, which she still had even when she passed away.
The what on
The wood paneling
Oh, yeah,
on the
yeah.
walls. But then I remember your parents' house being very. I would get stuffy or because the dog was always running around.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wasn't there?
There wasn't. What are you writing down?
She's trying to get some songs made by me, so we're gonna make some songs for her from the early days of what she remembers. We don't go after anger; we go after memories and how you feel, and trying to create a vibe, not angry boy band and girl band or whatever people are trying to put out. I don't remember that being an actual thing. Angry boy, girl, what bands? with like laced with swears. When did that happen? That's what people were putting out.
I'm eating in here, pizza.
Okay, well, clear a spot. Like, take that book off of there.
No, they're hard.
This book.
Out of QA.
And these. Put these back down where they go. We're not reading. Don't put them over there. Here.
Let's see.
There you go. You don't want to put them back?
And then if we were ever up in Vermont, like on Thanksgiving, after we eat, we'd all go for a walk in the road.
Yeah, danger.
Danger. Why are we walking in the road? Let's get our walks on. And we all put those coats on. We all put our colored coats on back in the 90s. Everyone had a different color. Red, blue. Bobby and Greg had blue. They were blue. I had a red coat on. You always had that light blue coat on. You still have it, I think. Right?
What coat?
You had that light blue coat. You still have that. You wear those big, thick glasses, the round glasses. I have video of you dancing at Daphne's in the kitchen. Someone did come onto an old video and say, "Oh, I can hear the turtles in the background." That was on our TikTok. I think eventually I'm going to go through my TikTok, take all the videos down, and just delete all the accounts that I ever created on TikTok and just put them all up on all the videos up on YouTube and just not even let them have any content. Because that's what they did to me.
Yeah.
Gave me no followers, gave me no engagement. I don't even go live there anymore. Why would I? To rate garbage music? What was the guy even doing it for? He was going to put it on his radio station or something? One song?
Just those people? It sounds like they've been on there before, maybe.
Oh, yeah. He had 100 and something people watching that.
Garbage.
It was very bad. It was
All
like,
for views.
it was all for him.
Yeah.
It was all for him me to go in there and I say something. Nobody followed me and I didn't care. But he doesn't know music. Everything was a 0 or under a 0. That's what I'm saying. People will pretend that they know or know music or know art or know coffee or know video games or, they don't actually take the time. They say they're something. We never brag about what we are until we start speaking up, and then we still get people on threads that want to talk garbage. Just block them at this point. We don't even respond. It just starts boiling my blood.
The water, please.
I gotta shave. I gotta get this all cleaned up. I think that's gonna be my next style: clean, shaving every day.
Here it is.
You gotta take a picture of it. I'm not gonna read that. AI translates it. Your writing is garbage.
What do you mean? I can't write?
Well, it's hard to write it, but then if I translate it, then I can have the words that I'm going to write with on my screen. I can't just take it from a cursive writing that you just
It's
wrote
not cursive. I'm printing.
or printing. It's
You
still.
know that I never learned to print in school? When you came in, I didn't go to kindergarten because they didn't have kindergarten. First grade, I started writing like cursive. Never printed.
Well, they don't even learn cursive anymore in the schools because it's all text based. I have to look up some of the things that people hit me with. I'm like, what does this mean? Say less, and I have to Google it just because I have to stay up on the lingo, but you don't have to say stuff like that. Or sus. This girl was on TikTok swearing her head off, just said sus every 5 seconds. And she got thousands of views, thousands of comments. It's kind of where we're at, right? Well, we don't create for people watching, we just create, and then they can watch it later. We do highlights and we pop up here and there. We do all pop-ups. Nothing's planned. Why should I plan around anybody? Everyone should plan around me. I'm going to go when I feel like it. That's why we did some gaming. If we don't go live later, we have that here. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired, baby.
Let's see. Where is that?
All right, I'm gonna log off.